YouTube channel. Good morning, all. This is the last part of breathing and exchange of gases. This is the 14th part. Okay, in this part, we are going to discuss some of the occupational respiratory disorders. Some of the disorders related to this system, respiratory system, we have already covered. We covered asthma, emphysema, bronchitis, pneumonia. Okay, you learned those things earlier when I was explaining bronchi. I explained bronchitis and asthma. When I was explaining alveoli at that time, I explained you pneumonia and emphysema. Okay, this is the very important topic for IP as well as a NEET, occupational respiratory disorders. What is meant by occupation? Occupation means a job. Okay, people working in doing different jobs also because of their job, okay, they may get some disorders. For example, some people stand for a long time. Okay, those people may get some health problems. Some people may sit most of the time. For example, if you go to bank, they sit all the time. Okay, they may get some problems like piles like that. Okay, some people who are working in coal mines, okay, they may get some health problems like always every day they breathe coal particle, they may get black lung disease. Like that, people working in different industries, they are susceptible to get some disorders if they do not take proper care. Okay, what are here we are going to discuss some of the respiratory disorders of respiratory system related to occupation. Okay, these are caused by, how are these caused? Okay, these are caused by, okay, these are caused by exposure of the body to the harmful substances. Okay, these are caused by the exposure of the body to harmful substances from certain industries, especially those involving in grinding and stone breaking. Okay, people who are working in, okay, grinding and stone crushing, people who are working in grinding and stone crushing, okay, those people may get some health problems. Exposure of certain industries, especially in the grinding and stone breaking, grinding and stone breaking. Long term exposure of the body to such substances. For example, if a person is working in coal mine, he is every day exposed to coal particles. When a person is working in an iron mine, he is every day exposed to iron particles. When a person is working in granite industry, every day he is exposed to the particles of the that stone, granite stone. Okay, long-term exposure of the body to such substances can give rise to inflammation of the respiratory passage. Inflammation. Okay, earlier we learned inflammation. Okay, there will be swelling, there will be pain, there will be generation of the heat, and there will be redness at the site of inflammation. And lungs also. Okay, leading to several disorders. Okay, these are very important for 4 marks IP. Asbestosis, it occurs due to the chronic exposure to asbestos dust in people working in asbestos industry. Asbestosis, it occurs due to chronic exposure to asbestos dust in people working in asbestos industry. Asbestos is used only we call in Telugu cement rake. Okay, in those in preparing cement rake prepare చేసేటప్పుడు they use asbestos. People who are working in such industries, okay, they get a disorder called asbestosis. Next one is silicosis. It occurs due to or because of long-term exposure, chronic exposure, long-term exposure to here asbestos dust, here silica dust in the people working in here asbestos industry, here okay, in people working in mining industries and quarries. Okay, first one asbestosis, and this one, what is this one? Silicosis. Next one is siderosis. It occurs due to deposition of inhaled iron particles. The deposition of inhaled iron particles. Okay, inhaled iron particles. Okay, in tissues. Okay, cause different types of disorders such as pneumoconiosis, hyperthermia, and hemosiderosis, hemosiderosis, okay, which cause a recurrent alveolar hemorrhage. There will be bleeding may take place in the alveoli. Alveoli are supplied with blood capillaries, pulmonary capillaries. Okay, in those pulmonary capillaries rupture and hemorrhage may take place. Cerebral hemorrhage. Sometimes hemorrhage may take place in the brain. Some blood vessels may break in our brain and may cause cerebral hemorrhage. And this is called alveolar hemorrhage. Okay, repeat again. Siderosis, it causes due to the deposition of inhaled iron particles in tissues. Okay, the when you breathe iron particles, people working in iron mines, okay, those particles go inside and deposit in tissues. It can cause different types of siderosis and hyperferemia, hyper more iron particle, hyperferemia and hemosiderosis. What are they? Pneumoconiosis, hyperferemia, and hemosiderosis, which causes recurrent alveolar, recurrent, repeatedly hemorrhage takes place in our alveoli. Recurrent alveolar hemorrhage. The last one is black lung disease. Black lung disease, it is a lung disease that develops from coal dust. It is common in the long time those who are working in Singareni galleries and some other coal mines. Okay, those people may get black lung disease. It is a lung disease of the coal dust. It is common in long-time mine workers. Okay, that's the end of this lesson. Breathing of gases. In this lesson, what we have learned is occupational respiratory disease, asbestosis, silicosis, siderosis, black lung disease. Asbestosis, siderosis, and black lung disease. Because of asbestos dust, this is because of silica dust, this is because of iron particles, and this is because of coal dust. This is because of coal dust. Okay, that's about occupational respiratory results. That's the end of this breathing and exchange of gases. In the next video, I will come up with a first part of the body fluids and their circulation. That is our in state test book, AP state test book. In second unit, first topic 2A, NCERT test book. This 18th chapter, the next chapter is 18th chapter. As per NCERT, this breathing and exchange of gases in first year NCERT test book, it is 17th chapter in human physiology. Okay, we have first chapter, 16th chapter, absorption. This is the second chapter, that is 17th chapter, breathing and exchange. The 18th chapter in NCERT 11 book is okay, body fluids and their circulation. In AP intermediate secondary test book, okay, it is the second unit 2A.